Yo, what's up, my godly people? As you see in today's title, y'all probably said, what? Well, let me explain. And for those who do, those who been here, what's good, y'all? I already introduced myself, though, so I don't know why I'm introducing myself again, but whatever. If you believe, you say, and I say, okay, yeah, I believe. But when you say you believe, it's a state of mind of you not really knowing. It's not a state of fact. It's not fact because you say you believe, but in order for you to actually embody this belief that you see yourself being, you have to know it. So it's having the vision, having the real belief. See, caught you. It's having that real knowing that you'll become this person. You'll become this better version. And you have to accept that. So, how do you have this knowing state of mind? You have to have a vision. And even if you don't have a vision, you have a feeling. So you have a feeling of driving the dream car, living the dream life, talking to the business partners and all of that good stuff. If you feel it and have a vision, that's even better. But it's all for you to know that stop believing and know. No, I know this is going to happen. Change it up. It's that time to change it up. Okay, so if you want to become this Tony Stark, this Superman, this Superwoman, you have to feel this way. You have to have this vision of how they act. Act as if you are them. Act as if you have the feeling and be this feeling. Feel this feeling of this higher version of yourself. Because that's when people will be like, oh, you think you're Batman. You think you're Bruce Wayne. Yeah, that's who I'm acting like. So, again, belief is not fact. Knowing is not fact. But when you have the knowing and the feeling, what's going to stop you? Because it will happen. It will happen. We are switching up the way we talk to ourselves. We are switching up the way we think. It will happen. We know it will happen. So overall, stop believing and start knowing. Got my orange right here, my mandarin orange. So just get away from that believing stage. Okay, it's no more believing. We are only knowing what's to come. We are only knowing what's going to happen. Because once you do that, once you start to understand of the knowing, you start to realize, wow, I believe in myself. Caught you again. Caught me again. You know what you're capable of. Knowing is fact. So, find your character. Seek who you want to be. And embody it. Embody that character that you want to become. Okay? Once you embody your character, you know what you are capable of. You know what your characteristics are. But people might say being Delulu is the solution. Hey, it is. It is. Because if you are acting and you are knowing of this character, of this person that you want to be, who's going to stop you when you become that person? Once you tap into that frequency of being that actual person, right? So the world doesn't, not saying the world, because the universe wants to connect with you because you're here, right? But it's all up to you to change your mind, change your frequency. And what I mean by saying change your frequency, that is from how you grew up, right? How have you grown up? People you're around, things you were told when you were a kid. All of this stuff until now. Once you change your frequency, again, backtracking to knowing that you will become this person, knowing that this person is here, again, being delusional, you then detach from everything, because everything doesn't matter. You know who you are. You know who you are tapped into now. And that's that. That is that. So, kind of use like a lion method. Now, what's the lion method? The lion method is you have a gazelle and you have the lioness and the king. The gazelles are running. The gazelles are running. You are sitting there, and they're sitting there in the grass waiting. They got a bunch of these gazelles. Now, you can either be either or though. You can be the prey. You can be the gazelle. You can be running. You can be running from your goals, your higher version. I'll get to that in another video though. But you're a lion, you're stalking. You're waiting until that perfect time to jump out and catch it. Catch that opportunity. Catch your prey. Okay? So, I'm going to go deeper into this a little later, but it's not really nothing to go too much in detail, but the lion method is pretty much not being obsessed. You're stalking and waiting for the correct time to come out and just go for it. Just go for your prey. Go for that opportunity. Okay? Because sometimes you can actually be so emotionally attached to the outcome that you're acting as if you're the gazelle. You're chasing. You're the lion that's not waiting on the gazelle the right time. You're the lion that says, okay, one gazelle flew past, let me go after the first gazelle. Or maybe 3 went past, and it's 500 gazelles. And you're waiting. And now you're saying, let me wait. No, you're not saying let me wait. Let me say 2 gazelles, whatever. The first 2 gazelles go past, you gone. You jumping out of the grass, you want to chase them. Now you're chasing. And because you're chasing, this is relying back to you emotionally being attached to the outcome. You're so hungry, you're not willing to wait in this grass and wait for the perfect time. But when you see your prey, when you see the opportunity, when you think that this is the right time, it's not. Because why? You're so emotionally attached. You're waiting in that grass saying, when I see a gazelle, I'm running out because I'm hungry. You have to emotionally detach from the 3D. Emotionally detach from the 3D, because the past can't affect it. It can't affect it. So you're tied to the 3D and the past, because the past really just dictates why you are doing what you are doing. And when something happens, someone says something whatever, you revert back to the 3D and your past, what has happened before this. We gotta stop it, my friends. We have to stop that. Okay? So, again, we are detaching from everything. And when I say everything, everything. No. We are knowing now what is going to happen. We are tapping into our third eye, and we are knowing. So pick you a character who you want to be. I'm not telling you to be like on Halloween, change your accent. If you want to, go ahead. But hey, if you're really taking this serious and you want your life to drastically change for the better, and really start to see your manifestations, detach from them, because they don't matter. They don't matter. But all right, my friends, I'll see you in the next one.